So a tall vowel shape is really important for a beautiful sound when you're singing, and it's very difficult to achieve. It's very natural to sing with a shallow vowel sound with your teeth close together. So one step is to separate your teeth. So your teeth are not touching anywhere from front to back for any vowel shape. And another step is to lift your soft palate. So here's your uvula, the little deal dangling in the back. That's the end of your soft palate. If you put your tongue on the roof of your mouth towards the front, you can feel the hard feeling there. That's your hard palate. If you slide your tongue backwards towards the back of your mouth, you'll feel the tissue change. Did you feel that? That's your soft palate. Your soft palate can move. So you can, at will, lift up your soft palate like this. Or you can put it back down. Down and then up. And when you put your soft palate up, your uvula retracts up into itself.
Okay.
So it's really important to be able to lift your soft palate at will when you're not singing, because then you can start being able to lift it at will while you are singing. So here, you take the flashlight.
Okay.
Look in the back of your mouth. Can you see your uvula? Put your head back. There you go. Okay, now lift up your soft palate. It's like you're yawning. Think you're yawning, or you could actually yawn if you want. Okay, I actually yawned. And as you lift your soft palate,
I saw it move really, really well.
Almost naturally your teeth should separate. But if they don't, you can think about it on purpose.
Okay. Okay.
So, do you have any words to describe the sensation when your soft palate is lifted?
Definitely feels like a pulling like a stretch.
Yeah, all the tissues are stretched taut. Does it feel like a yawn to you a little bit?
Yes. Yeah.
Does the word open come to mind as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's try it again. Lift up the soft palate. And then put it back down.
Made me yawn again.
When the soft palate is down, do you have any words to describe how that feels?
Just, closed, I would say. Just kind of like relaxed. I mean, I can still feel like it was stretched. It was almost like a stretch in there. So now it's like relaxing a muscle.
Whatever the opposite of a stretch
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
So, I can't remember if I've told you this before, but when we think of sound waves, they bounce. And you've probably been in an empty room with a lot of hard surfaces, and you hear the sound waves just bouncing around so easily. So we're trying to recreate a hard surface in the inside of our soft, squishy mouth with sound waves to bounce around in. So we can pull the tissues hot like that to create a harder surface. More like a ball bouncing on asphalt as opposed to a ball bouncing on top of a squishy bed.
Okay.
Right? So one more time, let's stretch our throat open and lift the soft palate and use the microphone. Use a flashlight to give yourself some visual feedback to match the flip it down a little bit. See, tilt your head back. See it there. Watch how it goes up and notice the sensations that accompany how the visual feedback looks. Stretch, open feeling.
Okay.
Tight up here, never in the larynx, of course, we wouldn't want to feel tightness, but
That is the craziest thing. Okay.
good. So now you can hear see my soft palate's down? You can hear how my tones sound. And I could even how my teeth like that together. And then try not to change anything, but just switching the soft palate and putting my teeth apart, same sound. It's a really more open sound.
Okay.
So the sensations you feel should also change your sound. So try it yourself.
Okay.
Soft palate down.
So
teeth close together.
So it was
And then
A.
open.
A.
And can you open by letting your chin come down even more?
A.
And then lift up your soft palate. Whoa. You changed your pitch that time, which is fine, but try not to change your pitch because then we can't hear the
Okay.
difference really.
What was it? It was A.
Now lift the soft palate up, and here you can use this if you want to check.
A.
That was it, girl.
Okay.
Did you
Okay.
hear?
Yes.
So, here I have my jaw open. With my soft palate down. It's supposed to.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So we want to have the open throat all the time, and for high notes in particular, we want to lift the soft palate to make more space for the sound to come out. Just like in a cathedral, how the sound goes up into the dome, spins around, and then comes back down. We want to create the dome back here in our mouths.
Okay.
Yay, Marissa! Soft palate queen.